in this episode of BTB Trading. It has been a pretty good day today, so I made some good decisions today and it's like 81% profit. I bought a short on STM Microelectronics and also on the French index fund. I expect tomorrow to be a really bad day for the French index. I also bought like a really aggressive leverage. It was around 44, I think, when I bought it. So already made 120 euros on it. I could have potentially sold it today. Instead, I'm going for the big bucks. So today I decided to buy it back, and this was obviously a good call. Made like a whole euro for every turbo I had. It's pretty much ideal moment to sell out. But yeah, as you can see, the first one I sold for a loss. I lost about 50 euros. I was up 100 at the evening. Made like 230 euros on a 234 investment, so almost 100% return on investment. Bought it for 155 euros and sold it with 130 euros profit. So these are really good profit margins. Hopefully increase my profits even more, but we'll see, of course. As you have seen, the tide can turn quickly with my stocks. So it's Thursday evening now. Yeah, big losses today. I lost 555 euros today. Just like organized sell-offs first every 15 minutes or something. Then organized buybacks every 15 minutes. Like they obviously something shady was going on here. I actually refilled my account. I added I think 240 euros or something because I lost quite a bit of money. As you can see, I also lost 75 euros on the Bell 20 shorts that I bought, and I also bought the STM Microelectronics with a hefty loss. So let's just say Friday wasn't the best of trading days for me. So BTBers, bench here, and as you can see, it has been a pretty good day today. So I made some good decisions today, and let's go over them quickly. So first, we're gonna check out our Schneider Electric. I actually sold it today. It was already at 12 o'clock and it wasn't really breaking the high of the first high of the morning. So kind of solitaire sold it somewhere here or something. And as you can see, it was quite a good call. I also sold out my Telenet at that moment, even though it still rose today, that day, so it was somewhere here or somewhere. But even though it rose, like it was only, like it's a slow riser, it was not really the best, and the leverage on my turbo was not good enough anymore. So let's check out the profit I made on it. So as you can see, Schneider Electric really had a good profit. I made about 100 euros, like 81% profit or return on investment. The Telenet was a bit less, only 11% profit, but still pretty nice that I didn't lose money on that. And as you can see, my big hits for today, which I haven't sold yet, so I expect it tomorrow to be even more worth. I bought a short on STM Microelectronics and also on the French index fund. So let's check them out. So here we have the French index, the CAC 40. I bought it somewhere here, like it's actually pretty risky buy, but it kinda went good, so I could have sold it already like 1 hour later or something, but I instead kept it. I believe it will drop more because there's really a lot of bearish news coming out today, like bad European indicators for the macroeconomy. Also an increase in ICUs in the hospital, and also more COVID again, and more delays for the vaccination. So also Moet Tennis Louis Vuitton is gonna bring out results after like in an hour or something, and I expect them not to be that good. So it's like the main driver of the main weight of the index fund. So I expect tomorrow to be a really bad day for the French index. I also bought like a really aggressive leverage. It was around 44, I think, when I bought it. So already made 120 euros on it. I could have potentially sold it today, but instead I'm going for the big bucks. The other one, STM Microelectronics, also has a good leverage on 13 or 14 at the moment when I bought it, and I could have also made 50 euros on it. So this is pretty good profit or return already for just one trading day. Like I don't even have them 24 hours yet. So I bought this one also like right here. So yeah, there were a couple of moments when I could have sold it, but I want to keep it. I think tomorrow it's gonna be a really bad day. Like it hasn't broken this day yet, and when it does, like this lowest of this day, then the price will plummet. So let's hope for tomorrow that everything is going down. What's up? We're Wednesday evening now, and as you can see, it has been quite some days for me. Yesterday I was down, like it says 400, but it was also like more like 300, 350 euros. So yeah, today I had kind of good day. I bought during the morning some turbo shorts on, was it this one? Yeah, some turbo shorts on the CAC 40 again. I'll tell later because I actually sold out the previous day because I thought it was reversing and it was going bullish. So today I decided to buy it back, and this was obviously a good call. I think I didn't buy it for 149. I bought it. I bought it right here for 39 cents, and I sold it that day at 195. So made like a whole euro for every turbo I had. Pretty good sell out order. I think almost sold it on the low of the day. You can see other people have timed it wrong, or it's worse. So this was a pretty good trade. The other one I sold is my STM Microelectronics finally. But for some reason it doesn't show the data of today. So I sold it for 84 cents, I think. I don't know where I bought it. Was it? I think it was maybe this one, 5.95 or something. So it's actually a pretty good profit also. Let's go over the stocks real quick. CAC 40. It was a really red day, so I think I bought it like right at the beginning here. So I could have had a better buy moment, but as you can see, I wrote it all, the whole thing out, and I kind of sold it out here at this point, 15.12 I think. So yeah, it's pretty much ideal moment to sell out. And STMM was like very similar. I think I sold a bit. I don't know exactly when I sold out, but I think I bought it somewhere here, right? So I could have sold it here or here, but I kept it this day. Yesterday it came back a bit, and today it actually got demolished. So I probably assume I sold out somewhere here. So I both got a decent profit on it. So let me show you what actually profit I made on it. But yeah, as you can see, The first one I sold for a loss. I lost about 50 euros. I was up 100 at the evening 2 days ago. But I sold it out the next day because it was like rising too much, and I thought it was reversing, but the bad news came through at the end, so this made me bearish again for the next day today, and it was kinda good call. So today I bought them again for a little bit higher price, so I lost money here and I also lost money on this one, so if I kept them it would have been better, of course, but in the end it doesn't matter too much. Made like 230 euros on a 234 investment, so almost 100% return on investment. And the same for ST Microelectronics. Bought it for 155 euros and sold it with 130 euros profit. So these are really good profit margins, and made me a lot of money today. So I think I made like 360 off both. It's pretty good. So now I'm back above the 420, ready to hopefully increase my profits even more, but we'll see, of course. As you have seen, the tide can turn quickly with my stocks, or with my luck, like with my knowledge, I would say. But let's go over the strategy a bit for next day tomorrow. It's also gonna be some high volatility days with I guess a lot of bearish signals also, so yeah, let me show you in the chart what I'm gonna try to do. So this is a CAC 40 again, the Paris or the French index. So why I'm choosing this one, like France is of course one of the slowest to roll out the vaccine, so it's already bad news there. Plus there's really good turbos left on them, so really high leverage remaining. Also, like, they have the most bearish signals of all the indexes, so this makes them like ideal candidates to short on. So as you can see, this was my first day that I could have taken my profits. The next day it was actually looking like it would reverse, so this is why I decided to sell out. And this day I kinda knew that it was going bad because it hadn't really crossed anything here before the day before. So this made me believe like, okay, as long as it's not breaking this top, it will go down. So tomorrow what I'm gonna try to do is, I think it's gonna rise a bit again in the morning, like it does every morning. And then around 11 o'clock I think there's gonna come out some macroeconomics for Europe. So that's what I'm hoping they will be bad, or I believe they will be bad. And then hopefully the bottom Bollinger Band will get broken again. And this is probably when I will sell out again, but I'll have more money in it than tomorrow, so yeah, hopefully I can do the same thing as I did today and have an ideal sellout moment, but we'll see. Also, these indicators like CUCI or RSI and MACD are still in my favor, I would say. So where do I want to buy in? So I actually, like, my first trade, I had something like this drawn, so it broke this pattern that I was, or this support line that I had drawn. That's why I decided to sell out, and it came back today, as you can see. So it opened underneath it, so that was why I decided to buy it back. So my strategy for tomorrow is I'm gonna like such thing, and hopefully I will see like a testing of the support, and then when it's going down again at the support, I'm gonna try to buy in. So even if it does break the support eventually, I have a really good position to sell out, or like not too much loss. But of course we're gonna hope that it's gonna crash underneath this low of the day, and that will be a good signal. That's when I'm looking to sell out. Like you can see, this was a low of 2 days ago, so like this kind of just this much room between both lows, so I'm gonna have to look at similar width of what I can expect here. Then I'm gonna try to sell out at that point, because I think tomorrow will also be a bad day, but we'll see. Anyways, I think tomorrow I'll add the last day of my tradings, and then I'll wrap up the video. So it's Thursday evening now. Yeah, big losses today. You can see it went 1.83% in a different direction that I bought turbos. So I bought like this morning around 541, 411, and could have sold it here for some profit, but I was kind of greedy. I wrote it out all the way. I still have them. Yeah, they're like dropped 3 times. I lost 555 euros a day on this trade. So this is the plan for tomorrow. If by some miracle I still have money and I can sell it out on a decent profit, or just break even or something, then I will buy in Gamestop, because what's happening with this stock is really unreasonable. Like, it wasn't trading fine during the day, and you would see like it was rising pretty hard again, but then they halted trading, like in a lot of brokers, like Godmode is the most criticized one, but also my broker Bolero halted trading, so you couldn't buy any, only sell them. And all the ones that did sell probably sold them to institutions trying to cover their short positions. So it even went down to 126 at some point. So yeah, they really got good prices to cover their most risky short positions. So as you can see, after hours it's going back up. Like, tomorrow is gonna be a hell of a day. And if possible, I'm gonna try to be part of it. If not, I'm just lurking them, as I always have been. So this is Gamestop for today, and as you can see, this is some of the craziest shit that has ever been. Like, you can imagine this, like 500 almost at the peak, 200 at the bottom. And as you can see, there's clearly something going on here. There's like organized sell-offs first, every 15 minutes or something. Then organized buybacks every 15 minutes. Like, they obviously something shady was going on here. So yeah, I think if I have the chance, I will jump in on this, because it's just bullshit what's happening here. So we're Monday now, and as you can see, this is like a too nice of a amount of cash. So I actually refilled my account. I added, I think, 240 euros or something, because I lost quite a bit of money. As you can see, I also lost 75 euros on the Bell 20 shorts that I bought, and I also bought the ST Microelectronics with a hefty loss. So let's just say Friday wasn't the best of trading days for me. I think I did those 3. Also sold this one with a loss, so yeah, I lost a lot of money on Friday. So I refilled my account. I got a bet going with my friends, and this is gonna be what it's gonna be for the next episode. Anyways, bye.